welcome to Little Workroom Crafts. My name is Davina and I live in the southeast coast of the UK. Excuse me, good start. Today is Monday the 7th of February 2022 and this is episode number 96. 4 away, then we're going to have a giveaway. Okay then, wow, it's a lovely bright morning here. I've had to close the curtains because that was coming right in, because obviously my workroom's at the back of the house, so it's right you know, there coming in, so I've had to close the curtains and put the light on, believe it or not. Oh dear me, as you can hear, I'm getting over my cold. I have not had a good weekend with this cold. But, you know, it's going. It's finally going. Right then. And I would like to say a big welcome to everybody. And where you can find me will be down in the description box. And also anything I mention will be down in the description box as well. Okay then, right. So, been a busy week as always. Done a lot of crafting. I have finally, yesterday morning, I got everything finished for the show. So, well, made anyway. Now I've got to have the pleasure of photographing it all. Trust me, I like the making part. That's all I'm going to say to that. And then I've got to put them all in the Etsy shop on for Wednesday. So I'll do that Wednesday evening. I'll upload them all in. So, yes. Oh, my gosh. I am really getting nervous now. Really getting nervous. But there you go. You know, it's the first one tonight. So there is some lovely makers and there's some Q&As and all that lot tonight from 7 till 9. So yeah, please hop over to the Cambridge Yarn Festival, which is, as I say, starts tonight, is the first one. So it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I'm on Wednesday. Okay then, right. So what else has been up? What have we doing? To be honest with you, we haven't gone anywhere. Glenn's been working again. They just keep calling him in and he's actually put his foot down. He's actually turned around and said, no, I'm having a weekend off. So this weekend, he's having the weekend off. And I said, right, I said, if you're having the weekend off, we don't do Valentine's Day normally. But this year is our 20th year we've been together. And in October, or it could be September. in autumn anyway. And good start. And yeah, so he's and I said, right, I said, if you're going to have the whole weekend off, which would be really nice to actually see you for a whole weekend, I said, it's Valentine's Day next Tuesday, Monday even, I will bake you a nice chocolate cake for Valentine's Day. If he goes in, he ain't getting one. I tell you, I ain't baking it, no. I'll do something like, I don't know, I just won't do anything. I won't bake him a cake, no. So, but yes, he has said that he's not going to go in, but we'll see. This afternoon, I think about 2:30ish, my hairdresser's coming round because I do need a trim. So, yeah, I'm having my hair trimmed this afternoon. And I always get a kiss curl there on that fringe. I don't know why. I did when I had my long hair. That always curled on that side for some reason. But so yeah, so I've got Lou coming round this afternoon for my trim, which would be really nice. And yeah, that's about it really. So I've been up here working hard, doing a lot of crafting in the evenings and some of the late afternoons. So hopefully this weekend, if Glenn is off, we will actually do something. Probably not, but you never know. If so, I'll do some recording. Oh dear me. Okay then, right, so I think we should just hop right in, shall we? Because I've been blabbering on now for long enough. So today we actually have a finish on the cross stitch. We have progress on my little socks that I'm doing for a friend of Glenn's at work as a present. And also I've brought up my Harbour blanket because I've changed a bit of a way of what I'm doing with it, and I'm loving it at the moment. And this is what I've been working on more than anything, because that's just easy thinking. You know, after being up here, it's just go with it. You know, you don't even have to read the pattern after about the first row. So, you know what I mean? It's easy. And also, I have a lovely nice. Okay then, right, so let's hop right in with the cross stitch. As you all know, now I haven't ironed it. I'm sorry, I meant to do it yesterday, but I packed everything away and then thought, oh dear, I was meant to iron that. So it's still got the ring mark on it, but yeah. But anyway, obviously you'll see it better when it's fully finished anyway. So as you all know, I've been doing the hands-on designs, the hip hop chalk full, and I've been doing the big one. And first of all, I started stitching it in hand and in end. I gave up and went back to the hoop. And yes, you can see the difference. You can, you know what I mean? It's not my favourite piece by far because of where I started there. But you know what I mean? Let's put that on the back. You know, it's finished. So I am going to be finishing it, obviously, in a spring way. So I'll be doing that next week, because also I have my big kaleidoscope piece that I've got to finish. I've got to get framed for that. And yes, I'll be finishing that one too. But this one will definitely be finished in something like spring. So, yeah, I haven't decided yet what I do. But I'm one of them that if I'm out, I'll see a piece. Oh, yeah, that'll go there. And then it just kind of comes together. I don't really plan a finish. It just kind of works. So, yeah, you know. Oh, the pattern I got from the Patchwork Rabbit. She's got some really, really lovely hands-on designs. Sorry. She's got some really lovely hands-on design patterns in stock. So, and all this is done in the DMC. She does give DMC, or I think is it weeks in the overdyed. Let me have a quick look so I can let you know. Oh, surely it's got to be. Oh, sorry, beg your pardon. It's Classic Colourworks. So you either got Classic Colourworks in your overdyes, or and as always, you know, she always gives you the DMC equivalent. And there was a couple there that I had. I was like a number owl, so I thought that will do. And the green, believe it or not, because I didn't have anything remotely close in the green as a close to that. So what I did is, because I got gifted last year sometime a load of anchors, so I went online and got the conversion and converted. So basically I did DMC to anchor and then did the conversion, and luckily I had the anchor. So basically the green, so it's a bit of a mishmash, but you know what I mean, it worked. That's what I say, it worked. That's what I love about cross stitch these days. When I was doing it many, many, many years ago, do you know what I mean? It used to be so precise and go by everything that was spoken on the pattern. You know, you had to get this, you had to get that, and all this, that, and the other. And oh my gosh! And now it's like a play-for-all. You know, oh, it's lovely. You can do all different things, and I love it. Absolutely love it. Right then. So as I say, next Monday probably not be fully finished, but I'm hoping I will go. So that will be next Monday, will be the 14th, which will be Valentine's Day. And then, so I'm hoping to have this finished by the 21st, fully finished. And also my kaleidoscope one fully finished as well. So I'll have those two, and then I'll have to find somewhere to put them. So I keep looking up at that wall, and that wall is like, yeah, I'll have to go over here somewhere, I think. Keep going, keep moving over. Right then, so now in my little project bag here, I love this little project bag, is my socks. Now I am really enjoying these. I really, really am. Let's get this out. This is the present that I'm doing. Glenn has asked me to do a present for somebody at work, and I am doing the, where is it? My First Socks by Sandra at Cherry Heart. Brilliant pattern. I've done it loads of times, absolutely loads of times. Now if you remember a few weeks ago when I first started these, I did think about actually frogging them out and starting again with a different yarn, because I'd done one repeat and I couldn't see if the pattern was showing or not. So that evening I did actually do another repeat, and yes, it is showing a lot better. It has given it a bit of texture. There you go. And when it's going to be on the leg, you are going to see like that. So I have actually got both legs completed, like so. The yarn I am using is the West Yorkshire Spinners, and I always keep the label. Which is a colour, do you know, I think it's the the 801 is the colour dye lot. No, that's the dye lot. I think that's the colour. But it is their West Yorkshire Spinners signature, because I do like their yarn. But what I will probably do from now on is, and I keep doing it, I know I do, is for the heel and all that lot and the rest now, I'll just follow the normal heel that I do with from Christine Perry, and yeah, and go from there. I am still using my Leica 9-inch or Likey 9-inch needles. They are absolutely a dream, and I mean, you don't know you've even got them in your hands. They're that light. And I did have a comment left from, it was it last week? No, not last week's one, the week before, from a lady saying that she uses the same, and I would highly recommend them. You don't get a mark. You know, we've all learned. Yes, I've got downstairs, I have the higher sharps, and I wouldn't have a finger left. Do you know what I mean? Oh my gosh, they are sharp, you know, and people that use them, you know, and it's unbelievable how you could use them. It really is. But these, you know, they've got a little point on them, but I don't know if it's because they're wood, it's like more curved over, but they are lovely. You do not know you've got them in your hands. They are brilliant little needles, so I would recommend them, definitely. So yes, they are these. Oops, let's get them. So yep, as you know, I do 2 cuffs, 2 legs, 2 heels, 2 feet, gussets, feet, toes, finished. That's what I like about doing a pair of socks. So yes, I am, as I say, I'm hoping to get these more done on these this week as well. Oh, just quickly, if you notice that I have finished the hip hop cross stitch, but I haven't yet started another one. I think I'm waiting until next week. I've got everything all kitted up already in the bag, because I'm doing my it doesn't even sound like it. It's a moose. My moose that Glenn brought me for Christmas. So yes, I'm hoping to actually start that either at the weekend or next week sometime. Right then, now this, as you all know, I was itching for this to come out, but I am not doing it, and I bet you I didn't, did I? No, I didn't even print off the picture. Oh dear, I don't know why I brought that up then, do I really? Right then, I'll have to put a picture in. Is the Harbour blanket by Lucy Attic 24. Now she at the moment is doing a crochet along for it, and yes, you can buy the pack from Wool Warehouse. I think they're on about week 4, I think week 4 or 5, something like that. I think they are, because she releases a new section every Friday. Patterns free, so you know, just go over to her blog, because her patterns are amazing, her crochet patterns. Now what I will say is, what I loved the stitch and the, you know, the design of the blanket, but I was adamant that obviously this year is a no yarn no yarn and no no patterns for crochet, for cross stitch and stuff like that, or an aider and stuff. So it's none of, you know, no buy, so apart from tools. And brilliant, I loved the backing. Thank you so much for the backing. It was absolutely amazing. It made me feel so good when I got my needles, because tools are different, they really are different. Okay, so yeah, so I went through my big bag of stylecraft special DK, because that's what Lucy always works with, and I sorted out a colour WhatsApp. So you know, this is what I got out of my stash, because it's 15 colours in that you get in the pack, and it's, so there's 15 colours that you get in the pack, and it's and then obviously she gives you the rotation of the colours. But you know, I didn't want to go and buy another 15 colours where I've got a bag of yarn and I want to use it all up. So originally I was going to do, as I say, these and then every time she gives out you know, like the colour and number, I was just going to use those. But then the other evening, me being me, I sat there and I thought, no, I'm going to do something completely different now. So I have worked out, well, she gives you how much you need for each size, or how many stripes you need for each blanket. Now, I've actually cast on a single twin blanket, and for that, you need 84 stripes, okay? So, 84 stripes. So, I've halved that down to 42. So, what I'm going to do is do a pattern way up to the 42, which is going to be my middle, and then repeat it back down to there, but in reverse, okay? Hopefully it'll make sense in a moment. So let's get it the right way. Yep, that's the right way. So far I have got this. So I've got my stripes here, then I have got a lighter blue with two darker bits here, and now I'm on the cloud blue. And I'm going to do a ball of that. Now, normally out of a ball of 100 grams, I can get 8 stripes I'm working. And then I will do another stripe of one of the colours that I've got, excuse me, a lot of. Then I am going on to the claret. I love this colour. So then I'll do so much of the claret, because I've got a whole ball. I'll probably only do half of this, so I'll do 4 stripes. And then I'll see if it's anywhere near the 42. Then what I'm going to do is whatever colour I end with, I will put like a single stripe in the middle to break up the middle part, and then I'm going to reverse it. So I'll have the colour, this stripe, at the other end. So I hope that makes sense. So because look, it is nice and wide. So it's a single twin, and that's one way of using up all the bits and bobs, basically, you know what I mean? And I'm really enjoying this. I really am. So yeah, I don't even know what's going to happen with it when it's finished, but I just liked the pattern, and it is such an easy pattern. It really is. And even if you're a beginner, because she does say it's for a beginner, go over to her blog, because you've got all your pictorials there that she gives you. Yeah, fair enough. I just do the, you know, the basic words, you know, and to be honest with you, I could have read it and written it down and saved me ink, to be honest. You know what I mean? Because it is that easy. It really is that easy. I don't even have to follow that. I've just found this downstairs and brought it up so I can explain what I'm doing, basically. So, yeah. So hopefully by next week, I am going to have that part of that blue one done, and I'll start on the red, and then I'll work, and then I'll count how many stripes I've got and see how many more I have to do. Even if I have to go in the bag here and get some extra balls, you know, because obviously I need big balls, but you know, I've got plenty of them. I have plenty of them. So yeah, I really am looking forward to getting that to halfway, because then I don't have to think about the colours. All I've got to do is just repeat, but in reverse at the other end. So that's easy. It's easy. Okay then, right. So that is the Harbour blanket by Lucy at Attic 24. Okay then, so that's a bit of a busy week, considering I've been doing a lot as well with other things. So, but as I say, that crochet blanket is just so easy. I'm just, you know, picking it up, watching a film or something on the television. Well, actually, I've been catching up on all the Praros with David Sushi. Yeah, all of them, and I mean all of them, on the television. And because is it this week or is it next week? Well, I think it's tomorrow. They're releasing the new Praro on the television, at the cinema, and it's the Death on the Nile. I do like that one. So, and I've watched clips on the adverts on the telly, and it looks like it's going to be a good one. So I said to Glenn, when it comes out, I'll have to get it on DVD so I can sit and watch that. Okay then, right. So now I have a lovely nice. I had a lovely message from my friend Sandra. and she wondered if I would like, I love it, if I would like, is Laurie Holt's, because she knows how much I love my Laurie Holt's in quilting and in cross stitch, this cross stitch pattern, which is the Vintage Housewife. And I didn't have this. She was giving it, and she doesn't cross stitch, and she wondered if I would like it. So I said, oh yes, please. Oh my gosh, isn't it fun? Even if you just use the little elements, you know, the little ones on their own. There's another one I like with them, Laurie, is she's a DMC worker as well. So you've got all your DMCs there. And yeah, so I am really, really looking forward to making this. Look good in the kitchen, wouldn't it? It would look good in the kitchen. So yeah, I am loving it. And also now this would have to, I'll have to get a frame again. I've got some other bits and bobs up there that I've got to get frames for. And this is the card that she made. She made this card. Isn't that stunning? Absolutely gorgeous. I am going to say, actually, I am going to put this in. And what have you been up to? Because Sandra, this is absolutely beautiful. It really, really is. And I love it. And I have messaged her saying I'm going to get a little frame, and that is going to definitely go up on my special wall, because it is absolutely beautiful. So Sandra, you are in there, and what have you been up to? Because I think this definitely deserves to go in there, because it's handmade and it's brilliant. Absolutely amazing. Love it. And thank you so much for the pattern. Sorry. Right then, okay. So I think that is actually me for this week. I am going to now, I've got to do a load of photography. Well, that sounded posh, didn't it? But it's taking photographs of things on my phone. I could be posh if I wanted to. Oh my goodness me. So yeah, I'm going to take a lot of pictures. Sounds a bit better. That's me. Yeah, that sounded better. Oh, just another thing is, I did say I was going to bring up my bits and that lot to do with my spinning this week. Well, I ain't going to do it because I haven't had any I'm itching so badly to get on my wheel. And I mean badly to get on my wheel. Glenn still hasn't managed to have the time as well to make put together my blending board for me. But we're hoping, obviously, this weekend we are going to. So we'll get the blending board all made up, and then I'm going to do the wrap thing with my little Ashford thing I brought, gauge. I brought to see what my little skein is, and I would like to knit something, even if I just knit a little rectangle and makes, you know, do a decoration or something with it. And then, so hopefully I'll have all that done ready for next week. For you to see, but obviously no promises, but I'm hoping I am, because I am just itching to get on that wheel. I really am. And I would like to actually do little clips or pictures of it being my first little skein in the process of, you know, being, you know, because at the moment it's in a little skein, so do it in a little ball of wool, and then going into the knitting stage, and then so on. So it would be nice to record all that as well. And also now I've got those all that lovely fibre that a lovely friend of mine gifted me a couple of weeks ago. I said to Glenn, obviously I don't need fibre. I've got loads of fibre to start, you know, spinning on. So because originally he was going to give me some fibre for my birthday. And I said, well, no, don't worry about that. But what I would like is a large niddy noddy. I've got a small niddy noddy for minis, but I would like a large niddy noddy. So, yeah, I'll see if he looked at me really funny to say, what on earth are you talking about? Is there such a thing as a niddy noddy? Or is it a word that I've made up? But no, I showed him. He tries. It's so hard. So yeah, so we will hopefully I will get my large niddy noddy, and he do actually realise that I am not taking the mickey, and it is a thing in spinning. But we'll see. Oh gosh. Anyway, right, so I've been blabbering on enough now, so all I'm going to say is, please, you know, thank you so much for supporting this channel. I absolutely love you all to bits. It's so much fun, and your comments, oh my gosh, they make me laugh. I got an extra special one this week, which was a bit, yeah, that's all I'm going to say. I didn't have, sorry, I will say, I didn't actually have a chance to answer. I have read every single one, and I've given you all a heart, but I just haven't had the time to reply. But I always check to see if there's any questions or anything that I can answer here. And but there was one Pacific one that was a bit different to the others. That's all I'm going to say on that one. And I said to Glenn, I said, am I reading this right or not? And he looked at me and he went, I think you might be. So yeah, it's there anyway. I've just left it there, you know. So it was a bit, I've never had one quite like it, but you know, we'll see. I know I ain't going to make one, put it that way. Anyway, right, so I am going to hop off now. And I'll see you all on next Monday, as always. And also, if you remember to pop on to the Cambridge Yarn Festival on Wednesday to say hello. My slot, as I said last week, is on 7:15. I have project bags, all different sizes, my normal sizes, you know, that I do, in all different fabrics. I have DPN cozies. I also have a few of the cross stitch bags, so they're all going to be going in at on Wednesday evening, just, you know, obviously before the show. So into the Etsy shop, which is littleworkroomcrafts, all one word. I'll put there for you. I'm hoping to be able to work out how to do my logo on, because Etsy can't, they won't let you do it on your phone, but they said a computer. So is a tablet classed as a computer, or is it still classed as a phone? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to see what I can do today, and see if I can put a logo actually up on the screen, which will look a lot better, I think. But yes, so hopefully I will, you know, be able to say hello to you when your name pop up on the screen on Wednesday. But you know what I mean. As always, please take care, stay safe, and have a fantastic week of crafting. And I'll see you next Monday. Take care.